And it's Neto in at the shooting guard position. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Harden. He's tightly guarded. Right side Simmons. Low block shot on the way, and the shot goes down.
What precision and focus from Simmons, just feeling no one can guard him down on the block.
To the wing right side. Here's Hale, and it falls over the rim and in.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
If you go by pure analytics, there is an argument to be made for that. This time, doesn't work out.
Nurkic with the block. Simmons passes to Cage. Over Mercer. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Pass to Hale. Memphis moving it around. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. From deep. And James Harden hits from deep.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that the three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Here's the general. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And when you factor in the assist totals, that's a complete game.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Stevens. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
No good on his first attempt of the game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Inside. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mercer passes to O'Connor. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the shot goes down. The Natural's got his first basket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Takes the turnaround J, and another basket for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball's knocked loose. From past the arc. That shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. We're about halfway through the season, Smitty. At this point, how much can teams really improve?
I think if you have younger guys, you start to see those guys develop. And then also if you have a lot of new guys, you see the chemistry start to form. And then a lot of times you can improve when you have guys coming back from injuries. A lot goes into a season. It's a roller coaster kind of effect, but it's good when you start to see teams put it together at the halfway point.
All about managing time, managing games, and injuries.
You're so true.
let's review some numbers for the Natural. Right around 21 points per, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
And it's blocked by Simmons.
And don't forget about the long reach that Simmons possesses. He uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with blocks like that.
The pass to Cruz. Here's O'Connor. Drains the three-pointer. Easy breezy. He's got 6 points.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Pass to Simmons. Shoots the three. The shot that time not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And he dunks it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, early on, neither team put much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game plan on both sides has been effective early on.
Back to Neto. Takes a three. That one doesn't drop.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Moment now to check out the numbers for Neto. 6th in shooting percentage, 12th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Hale. Here's the Natural, guarded by Harden. Here's Cruz. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And on the road, their perimeter shooting really helped to kind of keep the crowd out of the game.
You know, I was surprised to see how comfortable they were in that environment. Shot a very high percentage from way beyond the arc.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after Ben Simmons hitting the three. Hale gets it to fall from the right block. He's got 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Cruz. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
To the middle. Here's the general. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
LA has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Passes it to Stevens. Here's Neto. The tray. Got a hand on it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So both teams making some changes here. Lakers trail by 4. And the pass to Stevens. Down low. It's deflected. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Steve, you were kind of a positionless player when you played 6'8", highly skilled. Talk about some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, he's done a nice job. Gordon Hayward. Those are the guys that are 6'8", 6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala, to be able to switch out on offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list. Brooks outside. There's the feed to Lowry. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Stevens. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for the Lakers, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Here's the kid. The Grizzlies making the shot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
King outside. Puts one up from 19. Here's Lowry. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And so it's Memphis with it after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. To the middle. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Yabusele. At the elbow, it's Simmons. And 2 free throws throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the athleticism that Simmons has is downright unreal. Just a remarkable talent who has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers in 5th.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Here's King. That one's good from the corner. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Stevens and taken away by Ellis. The putback, Simmons controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Ellis on top. Passes it to King. He kicks it to Lowry.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Little General. Averaging about 19 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
You know what? Everything is coming so easy for him right now, operating on the highest level.
Lakers working the ball around now. The pass to Cage. From past the arc. Shot clock reset for the Lakers. Here's Simmons, who's back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 15.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Kicks it to Brooks. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Stevens. Fires for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Fun to watch. They give you no time to set up on defense, and we see that reflected in the score.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. We've got Ellis. King is out there with Brooks. And it's Lowry in at the power forwards position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Memphis. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the inside. No good from Simmons.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
Brooks misses. The Lakers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. That shot wide open. 13 points for the kid.
and just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Simmons passes it to Stevens. Over Lowry, and that one comes up a bit short.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Here's Ellis. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Smitty, when you were playing, the league tinkered with the distance of the three-point line. Given the emphasis on perimeter offense now, should they consider moving it further out?
Kevin, please not. No way. Guys are shooting it 4, 5 feet behind the line already. Now if you move it back, then they're going to move back to half court.
I know.
Keep the line the way it is right now. I like it the way it is right now.
It's enough of a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
But they recover it. Here's Mercer. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. And a deep 3 from Harden. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Mercer passes to Lowry. Here's Ellis, and Ellis throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, the pass to Cruz. Here's the general. Pass to Hale. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Memphis on defense. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lakers working the ball around now. Harden right side. It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Neto. And here's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Well, you look at Easy Breezy, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Mercer passes to Hale, and Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's the natural. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
From deep, Neto. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Cruz. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Neto, the pass to Wolf. To the paint. Here's Stevens. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steve, when you look back at your career, which years do you remember playing your best brand of basketball?
You know, I think obviously when you're younger, you feel like you have more of an impact with your skill level to go along with your athleticism. I think my best run was about a 5 or 6 year run when I was playing with the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Those 2 teams, I think I had my best run.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mercer. Here's Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Ray. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. O'Connor the pass to Mercer. Releases. Gets an open look and hits. The General's got his first 2 points. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Little General. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Minnesota. The three-pointer is right on target.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
Here's Mercer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The General's got 5. Here's the lob to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like. And boy, is he comfortable gunning it from there.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Nurkic with it. 6 points for him. Here's easy breezy. Hale tips it back in. He's got 12.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Cruz. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Wolf. Inside. And the jam by Harden.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
The pass to Hale. Here's the natural. The three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Harden the pass to Stevens. Back to Harden. Pass to Cruz. And he dunks it down.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
And the Lakers call time here. You look at the natural. He's been playing really well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And checking out the stats for Harden, this last month he has been a real positive for this team, averaging 12 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
I totally agree. He has the IQ and the ability to take it up another level anytime he wants.
Here's Neto. He had 16 points in the win again.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Simmons checked in for Yabusele. And it's the kid in for Raul Neto. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Passes to Cage. Down low. Here's Stevens. And it's good from the elbow. 19 points in the game.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the rebound by Nurkic.
An uncontested look for mid-range. He typically drains that one.
Here's Simmons. Nurkic with the block. Here's O'Connor. The long distance three is buried. Easy breezy. He's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Inside, here's Nurkic, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Cage passes to Harden. At the elbow, it's Simmons. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And the pass to Hale. He feeds it to Nurkic. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden outside. Pass to Wolf. The 9-foot shot. Here's Simmons. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And how about the passion of Simmons? Just sticking with it on the glass.
I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Passes it to Hale. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Harden the pass to Stevens. Here's Cage. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's O'Connor. The shot off that time, and the Lakers take it the other way. To the middle, Stevens. The Grizzlies pull it in. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wasted no time on that one. 18 points for the natural.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Here's Cage. No good on the triple. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
James, big first half for you. What was the most important thing that got you going?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
So far, so good. Thanks, James. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
Welcome back, folks. Pleased to have you with us tonight again here at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And through the first 2 quarters, they went to him repeatedly in the post, and boy, did he deliver.
Well, isn't it nice to have a go-to guy who can punish you inside?
The Grizzlies trail by 3. So for the Lakers right now, Harden out there with Simmons. Then it's the kid, and it's Stevens in at the 5. One-on-one fast break. And here's Neto outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Neto's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Here's the general. Nobody near Nurkic. Money from the wing. Nurkic has got 12 in the game.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Neto kicks to Simmons. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside, he swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. There's the pass to Mercer. Here's Easy Breezy to the middle. And Memphis with another turnover here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Lakers in 5th.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That pushes it to double digits. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Taking a look here at numbers for Simmons. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 19 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
O'Connor the pass to Mercer. To halt the run, misses off the left iron.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
It takes an effort on both ends of the floor, and you have to find the right matchups to exploit.
Lakers passing it around.
Man, they just keep coming at you. Can they sustain this level of energy for the rest of the night?
Well, as they fuel this lead, looks like the guys are feeding off the success. That keeps them going.
Stolen away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Inside, poked away. It's deflected. Here's Nurkic. Looked like a goaltend, yet they're saying it was on the way down. Count it.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-4 run. Neto, the pass to Cage. Here's Stevens, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Something went on in that locker room. They've come out aggressive, but also extremely focused.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
To the inside, here's Cage. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
King, the pass to Mercer. To the inside, Ellis. And it's denied. Simmons inside the line. It's rebounded by Memphis. Left side, Lowry. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Lakers.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Mercer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The Generals got 10 points. LA has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Stevens. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Yabusele, he's checked in for James Harden. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Now to check out some of the numbers for the kid. 12th in rebounding, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. Yes, that goes in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Back to Neto. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Cage. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 27.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's the General. 12 points for him. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Here's Neto. 10 points for him. Here's King. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
And on the other side, that's an annoying miscue. Total lack of focus.
Takes the 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. To the left wing, here's Cage. Hits it from 3-point range. The kid's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
King outside. The dish to Lowry. And it's blocked by Simmons.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Poked away. Brooks outside. Pass to Mercer. Simmons against Lowry. Here's the general. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. Here's King. And that one goes long. Lakers leading by 22. From deep, Neto. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Passes to Mercer. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's foul number 2 for him. Little General, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Chance.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Lowry. He kicks to Ellis.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Neto surveying the floor. Over Ellis. And Ellis with the block. To the middle. And Ellis throws it down. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Here's Neto. He's got 13. Now the pass to Wolf. And good that time. Little General's got 10 points in the game.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Pass to King. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Neto. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. From deep. That one, no good. And it's Memphis the other way.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Lakers leading by 18. A 3 ball. Here's Harden. Count it.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Now King. He's got 11. That's tipped. Passes it to Wolf. Misses the 3. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Pass to King. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The pass to Wolf. Beyond the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to King. Brooks outside. From deep 3-point range and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver.
In that game against the Cavaliers, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire. Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
What a valuable asset to the offense, having a big with that kind of range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Toole, and the rejection by Harden. Shot clock at 2, sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Wolf. Shoots over King. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
You know, this...
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thanks for checking in, DA. Injuries are always tough to deal with, but they're just a fact of life in the NBA.
And he'll have a lot of support as he goes through the recovery process. They want him back as soon as possible.
And we know how much better they'll be as a team when he's out of those street clothes and back in uniform.
Levens is out there with Nurkic, and it's the natural, and it's Conley in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Snow. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Morrison, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Still doing his part, but it hasn't been enough. They need some kind of spark.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Nurkic with the steal. The pass to Hernandez. And another basket for Memphis.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to Nurkic. Here's the natural. Fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Snow against Conley. Here's Lynch. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Here's Nurkic. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Morrison. Misses the 3.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the kid. Outside, Simmons. Buries the long-range jumper. Simmons got 35 in the game.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Here's Cruz, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space